You ready, guys? Okay, so let's dig into it. Obviously, another incredible cover by Bio. Um, I literally just told her, like, give me some open Ronin vibes, give me some put Jin in there and stuff like that. And she came back with this incredible boat with the Sky Mavis bird in the front. Moki's on an adventure. I want to say that he has the One Piece hat on him, but we cannot confirm this. Is Bio here? I'm not sure if Bio's here. But yeah, I think she definitely went with the One Piece vibes for this. And actually, if you zoom in on the side of the ship, it says "Make something happen."
Oh
Uh,
my god, really?
yeah, it says it on the side of the ship. I saw writing on it last night, and I had to zoom into it. I was like, no way. So obviously, if you guys have been looking around Twitter and stuff, I'm sure you guys have seen Bruce pushing the Make Something Happen initiative lately. Just encouraging people to build, encouraging people to make cool shit and build cool shit. So that was the theme we went with this for this week, just to make something happen. And then
It,
obviously we have
yeah.
what
No, I was just gonna ask, like, what the hell is what are they? What is on ship? Like, what's that green stuff?
what
What are
is
we
the green
shipping?
stuff?
Yeah, what's the green
That is
stuff?
true, actually. What is the green stuff?
Where's bio?
We
We
need
need
to ask
answers.
everyone. I'm gonna app bio. Hold on.
Bio
What's the
always
green
adds like the
stuff?
most random thing, and it's awesome.
Usually everything has a reason.
Oh,
What it, I wonder what it is though. It's loot. It's something. It's the Thousand Sunny. Oh, it's the One Piece tree. Oh my god, you know what? It could be.
oh, I never saw that show.
That would be very cool if she included that. But yes, obviously
Oh, and we
another
have
incredible cover.
Ouija. I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, bro, of course we got Wuji. But yes, another incredible cover from Bio, and this is 6 months of covers. So I think she should do like a collage or something to have them all in one picture. That would be really cool. But yes, this week for the creator corner we have Mute. Or wait, actually, I'll invite you up right now just in case you need to dip somewhere, and we can go through your creator corner. Hello, hello.
Okay, I met him at
Yes,
Ronin
I was gonna get
NYC.
into that.
Yes, GM. Hi,
Hello, how
everyone.
are you?
I'm fantastic, super good. I was freezing at New York, but now I'm in better weather because I'm in Florida, but very good.
Yeah, so you got to meet some people at the Ronin Open Ronin thing. You flew out there, so that was a pretty exciting experience. Probably was that your first time kind of going to a Ronin live event and stuff?
No, actually, I have been to almost every running stuff since last year. I have been
Oh,
traveling a lot. Yeah, so for me, it's super normal because I want to be there like IRL. I have been building since early 2021, and I made that decision that, okay, 2024, I want to meet in person all my community, the builders, the gamers, everyone. So it's for me, it's my happiness. Mhm.
yeah. I mean, that's so awesome that you actually do get to travel around and meet these people. Obviously, I'm out in Europe, so not a lot of events and stuff happen around here. I know there was the Paris event, but as in the big events like the YGG and stuff like that, it never really is in my territory of the world. So you're very lucky that all these things happen around where you are, so you can go and meet up with people. I would love to go to them. But it sounds like you had a positive experience, and I actually saw like I think it was either you or Brian was sharing on the timeline that you guys went a bit sightseeing around New York and stuff. It looked like a cool time.
Mhm. Yeah, it was
But
very cool because I have like a poster of Goku. And I was
oh, really?
doing, yeah, I was like that ticker is Goku with my poster everywhere on the very famous sites. But actually, we almost got arrested for doing
What?
that. Yeah, and it was crazy. Do you want to know the little story about that?
Yeah, you can give us a
It's
little story before we jump into your creator thing. I want to know how you got
no,
almost got arrested at Ronan meetup. Yeah.
yeah, no, but actually not the Ronin meetup. It was on the in the Empire State. I was on the Empire State, and you know that you cannot make any publicity when you're in the top of
Oh,
the building. You cannot share any brand, nothing. So I said to Brian, took me a very quick photo with Coco right now, but very quick. And instantly, when I pull out the poster, two police came. And I said, no, that is not allowed. And they
oh,
searched for the photos and everything. And yeah, that's the story.
that's crazy. Okay, well, learn your lesson. Don't do that again. What's up, Cold
Yeah.
War? Hello, how are you? But yeah, let's dig into your creator corner then. So obviously,
Mhm.
you gave a really great intro to who you are and all of the titles you've managed to acquire. So obviously, head of Web3 ecosystem at Sura Gaming. Do you want to give a quick brief of what Sura Gaming is for people that may not know it? I'm pretty sure everyone here knows it because through the events over the last couple of months with TMA and stuff, we've had to come up against you guys. But do you want to give a quick intro to Sura and just yourself in general?
Yes. Okay, from Sura, it's more than a gaming guild because everyone knows Sura about that. As you mentioned, TMA, we were the top one guild in both play to airdrops, and it's a very competitive guild. But actually, they have like more things. Like Sura Corp is the real company, and Sura Gaming it's only one of the many projects that they have because they also are investors. They also are help to build or help to transfer a Web2 game to a Web3 game. It's very complete, but I'm going to focus on Web3 gaming. So
Mm-hmm.
Sura Gaming Guild. So we are very competitive. We are a few ambassadors. We create a lot of content in Spanish, Portuguese, and English. And what we do mostly is streams, right? A stream on X, on now on Abstracts, on YouTube, on Twitch. And we help people with guides. We help with going super try hard on games. I think that's the reason for Sura. It's like we are a super try hard guild that we have
Yep.
demonstrated over and over that since Axe Infinity we have doing a lot of great things. And for myself, well, I'm Mukem original. Well, I live in Peru, in South America. I travel a lot to meet my friends around the world on Web3 gaming events and also on gaming itself events. I have been to Gamescom Latam last year. I'm going to Gamescom Latam this year also in Brazil. I also like to cast events with Brian that I was with him in New York. We were remembering all the Axe Infinity tournaments that we were casting. If it was more than 500 hours, like
Holy shit.
in general for me in general, it was like in these 4 years, it was like that. And then I make a lot of contents, mainly on video content. I like to do shorts, a lot of shorts, guides on Twitter, on Discord. I'm very active,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, my main goal is to help the community to understand. And one thing that I teach is like the alpha in everything, like what is happening, what we should do, what we should play, what strategy we should do, like any airdrops. That's why they almost everyone of my community knows me. Mhm.
And how were you first introduced to Ronin? So obviously you're saying that you used to cast Axie and stuff like that, but what got you in the door in Ronin? Like what was the thing that made you get an interest in Web3 gaming? Were you always a gamer, or was it something that you just stumbled across and then you realized you had a passion for it?
Yes, I have been always a gamer since I was a little kid. I have almost every console when I was growing
Okay.
up.
Me too, me
Yes,
too.
and yeah, since Nintendo, like Nintendo 64. Before that, there was another one that I can't recall right now. But I was always playing games. So when I was growing up, I made a decision because it was pandemic, right? It was
Hmm.
pandemic. Uh, my companies was a little bit stuck with like problems because we cannot work, so we cannot generate revenue. And I have like a free time, and I was looking something to do. So I was playing a Web2 game that is a mobile Web2 game. I was the leader of that guild, and one
Okay.
of my members, he was my captain, told me, "Hey, there's a game that is a card game that is like Pokemon's, and is related to crypto." And I said, wow, actually, related to crypto, how is that? Because I am involved in crypto since 2018. I was with Bitcoin. I actually have a job that they pay me on Bitcoin at that time. So
Yo.
I yes, or I already have the mindset of crypto is the future of decentralized finance and everything. But when they told me, hey, there's a game related to crypto, it's similar to Pokemon, like it's cards, and it's one of my favorite genders of gaming. And I said, hey, yeah, tell me more. What is it about? So it was Axie Infinity, of course. It was Axie. I was in love with the game. I have a lot of fun. I started streaming the game, and that's why I became Twitch partner because I have a lot of audience at that time, and they helped me to achieve this milestone. And that's how I involved to running. And when like weeks come by, and I actually just learned about SLP because I didn't know. I just know that we have to
Ah.
buy three bits, like,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
did. I buy my 3 axis. It was like more than 1,000 US at that time, but I didn't do it like for earning SLP. Just a few weeks later, I understood that SLP was a token that you can do a lot of things with that. For example, breeding, and I start breeding axis. I start breeding axis. I love that. And then I do my scholarships. In some time, I was having like 50 scholar. So one fun fact is that I never sold my SLP for me. I never sold.
Oh.
So yeah, that's one fun fact because for me, Axie was a loss until this moment. Like I invest a lot of money, like a lot. We are talking five digits on Axie
Okay.
because I made these scholarships. I buy always the new meta Axie, so it was super expensive. And when the only SLP that like it was the SLP that I give to my scholars that of course they sell it, but my 50% part, like the one that I got, I never do. The only moment that I changed SLP was for buying another Axie or something related
Yeah,
to
just
improving the game
reinvesting
or
it.
to
Yeah.
investing. So yeah, that's the fun part. But actually, I have never been mad to Axie like a lot of people. I'm actually super happy and honored. Like it was my school. It was like a university for me that I was paying university to learn new things. And for me, mentally, I'm in peace. And I always has going to be very grateful to Axie.
For sure. And like, were you streaming before Axie, or was it when you found Axie you started like finding a passion for content creation and streaming, or were you doing this before that?
So before Axie, I was creating content like 6 months before Axie, like six
Okay.
months. So I was mainly doing on YouTube. I will have a very large page on YouTube. It was impressive because at that time I didn't have like a very good equipment. I only have my mobile phone and that's it. And I record from my mobile and I upload it from that to YouTube. And it was good. It was like a huge success because I had thousands of views on YouTube. And then I started streaming a few weeks before Axie Apex Legends because I also like FPS games. I was
Hmm.
streaming Apex Legends. Then it was Axie. So hey, why I don't stream Axie too, right? And it was that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And like I hear a lot of people once they come up into the creator corner and talk about the impact streaming and making Axie content had, like they were tapping into a whole new obviously group of people, like the crypto side of people, like people that were all wanting to find out information about Axies back in the day because I mean it was new for a lot of people. So if you were out there buying those Axies and making those teams, you were able to make so much content that other people wanted to know about. So like obviously on the next page here we have some of the achievements you earned and stuff like that. So it's very clear that you're getting acknowledgements for the content you've been creating. And like is your main form of content streaming or and video, or are you like if people are to follow you, which you can obviously do guys, if you click his tag down here it will take you to his page so you can actually follow him. Um and he puts out content and stuff here every I mean almost daily. I always see you come up in the timeline. So is threads more your thing, or are you definitely leaning towards video content for people?
Yeah, my favorite type of content is video. Is like making
Gotcha.
shorts about gameplays
Yes.
and also about like how to do things, right? Like tutorials to starting this game or how to finish this map, everything. That's my favorite type of
Yeah, it's
content.
the
So
helping
I
kind of
love no.
guides.
Yes, that's why they call me like professor, also like a professor Hijos. I'm Professor Muke. And
Yeah.
back in the day, when Axie start, like I have my guides to Binance, for example. Here in Latin America, it's allowed. Well, I'm not in Latam right now, but in Latam we use a lot Binance. So how to transfer funds, how to buy Ethereum, how to transfer to Ronin wallet, all these type of contents,
Yeah.
I specialize. Yeah.
No, that's for sure. And like, that's stuff that everyone needs, you know what I mean? Like that's a useful content for everyone, even though it's outside of games and as such, like this kind of stuff is what people need, especially going into open Ronin, finding out how to do all this kind of stuff. So, I think that's actually a good thing for content creators to have on their minds, that they can, like, it doesn't even have to be game related. You can just talk about like blockchain safety or how to transfer funds on the blockchain and stuff like that, and get that information out to people. You need to treat it that people don't know anything about this new space and stuff like that. So that's actually a good point. And then obviously you're saying that you do a lot of game nights that attract a lot of people. I assume that's in the Sura Discord and stuff like that. You're in charge of getting stuff going over there.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. It's in Sura Discord, everything that we do, the game nights, we have good prices and we have very good players. That's why people love to play with us because, for example, in the Machines Arena, of course, we have very
Yeah.
hardcore gamers and they want to play with us on Forgotten Universe. When it was open, we were super try hard in that game, like a lot of hours. You can always find a party there and things like that, right? So we do that and we have like specific day nights. So tomorrow, every Thursday is our game nights, and people already know the schedule is already fixed, so they can win prizes and have fun, learn about a new game, for example, and that's what we do. Yeah.
Awesome. And then obviously your content journey, you said I create videos and write threads, not just streams. So yeah, this is what I was trying to get to. So you do make all forms of content, which is like, a huge bonus, because some people find one thing that works for them and then lean into it. But you're clearly like trying to make your content as like, what is the word I'm looking for? Varied as possible. Like you're tapping into all the different areas, which is a fantastic skill to be able to do, because I think a lot of people think thread writing is an easy thing to do, but it takes a lot of work to compile very good threads and high quality threads. So it's very impressive that you're actually able to do all of those things. And like, I mean, before we close off, do you have like any tips for creators and stuff, like for people that are maybe wanting to start doing videos and thread or videos and streaming and stuff like that, like getting a schedule down? Do you have anything that people can kind of look for advice wise?
Yes, actually, you have made a very good point. The reason I can do all this stuff is because I'm full time on Web3 gaming. I'm full time.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know many people, like many creators, have a job or they're studying, and that's very good. But for me, it because I have like other incomes, is like I can do it this like full time, and that's why I do a variety of things, right? For example, when I'm traveling, right now, I don't have time to stream, for example. So
Got
that's
you.
why I do Twitter threads, right? Or that's why I do like blog videos, something like that, very, very fast. But when I'm like at home, I mainly do streams, I mainly do YouTube videos. One tip of advice for people who are starting to stream, for example, is like they choose a schedule and they don't do like at the beginning, don't saturate, like don't do a lot of like, "Hey, I'm going to stream every single day and until I success." It's not like that because you're going to get bored. You have to like choose 2 or 3 days a week. Okay, every Tuesday and every Thursday at 8 p.m. I'm going to stream, and
Yes.
for at least for 3 months I'm going to do this schedule so my community already will know because it's like a novel. Like every person, maybe they have a novel that starts at certain time. It's the same with us. Like, okay, Muke is going to start at 8 p.m. It's tonight, Tuesday, so I'm going to go, right? It's like that. So that will
You
be
have to
my
build
piece
a
of
habit.
advice. Yeah, exactly. That's the word. To build a habit when you are streaming, and from your streams, you can take the clips, so you can kill two birds with one stone, right? So you stream and then do clips, and then the clips you did it very good, and you upload it to different social media, and then you can do threads, and with your threads you can do the video for YouTube, because you have all the info that you have curate and do the YouTube video, like long form video, right? So that's it. And this is the very best moment to begin as a content creator. If you are new, you
I
want to do
agree.
it, everyone that is here now with Open Running, we have a lot of opportunities. And personally, I think we need more content creators, because there's going to be a lot of games. Already we have a lot of games. And one thing that I want to finish with this is like, we need specialized content creators, because like there's a new game, for example. I will say, for example, Lumitera. It's not new, but imagine Lumitera is new. They just migrate to Ronin. Imagine that. It's like we have a lot of content creators that they are going to cover Lumitera, but we are going to have a few that actually go in tryhard in Lumitera, like super tryhard. They're going to grind. They're going to the max level, going to be in the rank on the leaderboard. We have that type of content creators that, because me as a gamer, as a player, when I go to a new game, I always go to Twitch or go to YouTube to find like a person that is in the late game, for example. And when I saw that late game, I said, oh, wow, I want to be at that level. So they inspire to more people to play the game. That's at least my point of view. When I
For
start a new
sure.
game, I want to see the late game. So we need that type of content creators that are try hard, so specialized in one, two, three, four games, and that's it, but going super try hard.
Actually, before we end, when I saw I can't remember the game that got announced, but it's coming to Ronin. It's a MOBA. It's Arena of Valor or something. I don't know what it's called, but I was immediately thinking that Sura would get involved in that because it's like League of Legends style and stuff like that. Have you guys looked into that yet or anything?
Yes, since they announced, we do the research, and the sad thing is that the ping issues. They don't have
Oh,
Latin
got you.
servers, so we cannot play it hardcore
Yeah.
that game.
No, the second I saw it, like I was like, these guys are going to be all over this. But yeah, no, that's all. Something we need to take into account too is server issues with these games. They don't expand out to everywhere just yet. So hopefully it does, and we can see you guys get active there. Because I think I would like to watch like people that are as competitive as you guys play something like that in the Web3 space. But yeah, before we end off, is there anything people can expect from you this year? Is there any goals that you have personally for yourself that you want to achieve this year? Like we're in February right now, so there's about 10 months left in the year. Is there any things that you are looking forward to yourself as a content creator?
Yes, I want to be a Game 3 Awards that is going to be at Philippines. My goal is to be nominated like the top content creators there. That's why I'm doing bilingual content, right, in English and Spanish. And I want to be there, because if I'm there, it's like I'm going to be the very first Latin America uh, content creator that is nominated on that category, because mainly
Are
is only English, right? So
Yeah.
it's like I want to be there to represent Latam community. I want to be in the most of IRL events, and of course, me growing up, I have a thing called Muke Shop. So every reward that I get, I want a percentage go back to my community. It's like an airdrop that I do for
Yeah.
my community. So if I grew more, my community grew more. We have a lot of success stories. So I want to Latam to success, because we have a lot of talent. We have a lot of hardcore gamers. We are gamers at heart. It's like most of us, we don't play just for the rewards. We play because it's fun, it's community driven, it's like friendship. We do it for this. So again, thank you, Cammyyy. Thank you, everyone from Moku. I really like it. I really like to meet Hantao IRL. I have met him like in 4 countries, and he's one of my best friends of Web3 gaming. That's what I
No,
want
that's
to finish.
awesome. Actually, and just that you were highlighting about you're wanting to empower other creators and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you saw that one of our recent announcements. I'll put it into this chat actually. But Moku is currently rolling out a creator kind of empowering platform that we're doing for it's called Moku Friends with Benefits, and it's basically going to be just acknowledging people that want to make content for Moku and stuff, and we want to just help empower creators in our community and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you saw it, but you should definitely check it out. I think you already are kind of like marked down as somebody that was interested in this. But if any of the people in your community and stuff like that is interested in doing content creation and stuff like that, and is looking at being involved in a supportive community, like for sure, let them know about this and sign up, because we're going to start getting that active this week.
Okay, that's impressive. Yes, I have opened the page Moku Friends with Benefits. I'm going to share with my community, and thanks again for the invitation. It's
Yeah,
a
for
really
sure.
honor. Yeah, let's keep building.
Yeah, man, it was really a pleasure having you on, and especially after I know you were traveling a lot, so you're probably still recovering from all the traveling. So thank you for making time to come on here today so early and stuff like that and share your story. It was really good listening to it.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay, let's jump into the rest of the news.
Oh wait. Let me do a
Wait.
let me do a CanStar giveaway. Hold on, real
CamStar
quick.
giveaway?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we got
Let me
Bruce
write the
here.
question. It's a Moke trivia. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Is there a free Axie here? There is if you
Hold on. It's gonna be the first person to answer this question.
Harold, if you quote retweet that tweet, I will be picking a name from the quote retweets to win an Axie, and we're also giving an Axie away at the end of the show.
Okay, this is for 2,500 CanStar. This is separate from the 5,000 that Cammy's giving away. Okay, so where was Muke almost arrested, and how many police officers stopped him?
Oh,
Ooh, okay, good question. Anyone paying attention?
Where in New York, though? You gotta be specific. He said he was at a certain landmark.
Times Square. Come on, guys.
No one knows.
He kind of snuck in the exact location. Okay, it is a building.
Hints. It's a building, guys. Okay.
He adds Muke. Times Square building. Everyone just start listing off random
Just list
New
building,
York.
guys.
Oh,
It's
there you
easy.
go.
Oh,
There you go.
Gabriel Lamb. There you go. You got
Gabriel
it.
comes out like a dark horse, bro.
You just pulled up. Awesome. Congratulations. Oh, Gabriel, can you put your wallet in the chat?
Hey, I called it first. Joe, you did not put a message in. Oh, oh wait, no, Joe got it. Empire State Building, 2 police.
Oh, snap. Okay, I have to give it
Joe
to
just
both of
got
them.
stolen.
Okay. Joe Rell and Gabriel, put it in the chat.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay. I know Bruce is here. Bruce, I don't know if you have anything that you want to announce
leak something, Bruce.
today, or anything that you want to leak today before we jump into the rest of the news, but I will give you the opportunity to come up now if you want. If not, I will continue with the rest. But it's going to be typing, I have a meeting in like 5 minutes.
Let me think of something to leak.
Well, Bruce, I hope you like the detail that Bio put on the ship. I don't know if you saw it, but we got make something happen on the ship because we know that's the vibes that you're on right now. So we made sure to include it on the cover. Yes. Awesome. Okay. We need to mint these. We do need to mint these. I think it's slightly more possible now that it's open Ronin. Yeah. I think everybody would love to be able to mint these as a collection. Nothing is stopping us. I'm happy to jump in a call whenever you have free time and get some stuff in the pipeline to see how to do that. I would love to do that, and I'm sure Bio would too. Okay. Are we ready to jump into the rest of the news and see what's happening? Danny, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
More enthusiasm, Danny. Yes, you're ready.
Yes,
Let's go.
I am so
Okay.
ready.
There we go.
Okay.
Bro,
Yes.
Joe Rell is so
I'm ready
funny.
now. Okay.
He was killing me last night in the community event.
Ronin, the golden age is here. Your father finally decided to let you see the world. Welcome to Open Ronin, where anyone can come and go as they please. All adventures bring excitement, yet loom with danger. Venture wisely. So obviously this is the post acknowledging that Open Ronin is here and the golden age starts here with the awesome animation. So this is just going over, obviously, some of the games and stuff that we ran over in the last show. But if any of you guys weren't here, there is a ton of games that are either... Oh, it's Arena of Faith. Sorry, I said Arena of Valor when I was talking to Muke. But yeah, it's Arena of Faith is the MMO that came. But there is a huge diversity of games here. There's Pirate Nation. I know that was a very big game. I haven't touched it yet, but I do want to get involved with this one. And then, of course, there is Photo Finish Live.
You're hyped for that one.
Bro, Photo Finish looks so fun. Like, I'm really excited for that game. It's the horse... Do they have it here? They have a horse racing game, which is Photo Finish. But yeah, I'm really excited for that one to see how
The
it goes.
lore was crazy.
Yeah, Mikiolo gave us all the lore of how the games run on different networks. Oh, Nisha's here. Nisha, you want to jump up on stage?
Joe Rell is going to sing me happy birthday, he said.
Oh.
Hello. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Guys are
Hello?
talking. Hello, you guys can hear me?
I can hear
Yes.
Hello.
What's up? Are you going to sing happy birthday to Sean?
So I can tell you happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ngọt sai, không nghe thật trôi. Happy birthday, Sean. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Moku gift, for the gift very much. Okay. $4 for Terry, $4 for Kelly. Okay, brother. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Joe, you
Incredible.
are the best.
Good
That
man.
was...
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Do you sing
Okay.
professionally? That's so good.
I think I have to give him something else now too on top of the
That was
the $20
outstanding.
Can Star.
Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying before that beautiful rendition of Happy Birthday, yeah, there's a lot of games coming to Ronin. I'm excited for the horse racing game. So we'll see how that goes. Ronin, the Library of Ronin. So I believe this is referring to the wiki that just got released. It's kind of it's on Notion, so it's super clean. But it's an all-in-one workspace, so it shows you everything regarding a quick start guide, exploring the ecosystem, and I think this link in particular is worth bookmarking. So if you guys actually click into it on the Woku Weekly, it'll take you to it. But this link has all of the kind of getting started stuff. This is fantastic if you're trying to onboard a friend or onboard anybody to the ecosystem. It's just a good central hub to if they want to know about any of the games, setting up a wallet, the katana, like Ronin Market. It covers absolutely everything. So, this is a resource I wish I had when I was trying to find my way around Ronin last year and stuff like that. So I'm happy that they're making this kind of stuff. And I think every game should have this. And I think, was it Niche? I think Niche shared the power of media kits and giving them to creators and stuff like that, because it's such a help when it comes to making content and stuff like that. And if you want people to make content about your games, the least you can do is give them those kind of resources and tools to go and make the content. So I think every project should have some sort of form of this, so people can start making content and onboard their friends for it. So shout out to Ronin for going through the effort of making this and organizing it so well.
It's also a
it'll be
super
very
nice
useful.
introduction for Open Run for,
Yeah.
all the new people are going to be joining. So it's a super good
Absolutely.
idea for sure.
For sure. The next thing we're digging into here is obviously Fableborn mint. Actually, wait, is there something happening with that mint now? Because today is mint day, right? I hate the way this thing happens.
Do you have
So-
a whitelist?
Wait, you can mint now? I can't. Oh, bruh, I thought I won something. I have to log in. I don't think I have a. Let me see. Bro, no, no.
Okay.
Okay. So
Just got
there's
debated.
only, yeah, bro. Man. So yeah, there's 22 hours left on the GTD whitelist, and then it's first come, first serve. So we'll see how many of these actually make it to first come, first serve. I'm not suspecting a lot of them will, but anyway, we can get into that at the end. Where are we? So yeah, it was a huge success, Fableborn's mint, and like it makes me so happy to see things like this getting such success, because it just shows that there is a huge interest in these things. So I think it was like three. Wait, what was the total? Does anybody know the total RON that was committed to the Fableborn thing?
I think
It
I
was
saw
something
someone
nuts.
that like a Twitter post about someone like investing 1 million RON into buying tickets. Am I crazy?
That was Coco. That was
No,
Coco.
That was
Yeah,
Coco.
and I think he got 100 and something winning tickets.
1 million RON? Oh my god.
Wait,
Yo,
Sean,
check
Sean,
Ryan.
did you?
Why'd you rolling eyes? Coco buying 50 Mokies.
How dare he take all those smokies?
Wait, did he? When did he do that?
Like 4 hours ago, he swept
The
50
fuck?
Mokies.
Coco is making moves.
Yo, what the hell? Okay. Okay, I did not know about that. That's crazy. Coco is obviously doing Coco things. Sick. So yeah, congrats to Fableborn obviously on the huge success, and obviously if you guys are interested, there is going to be first come first serve on this in 22 hours for however many is left. Hopefully some of you guys have at least managed to get one from the other things. I did not get a whitelist, so I did not get to mint anything. PHA, so Pixel Heroes Adventure, the Dark Summoning event. I'm going to let you talk about this, Danny, because you still know life and degen this game.
Okay, so the Dark Summoning event. Oh, this event is stressing me out. But the way it works, basically, you have these base Primal Hero NFTs, and you can sacrifice 3 of them to try and get an elite one, which basically gives you more play-to airdrop points and also gives you more buffs. Basically, by owning Primal Hero NFTs, you get bonus stats that can be like base damage, range damage, all that type of stuff. So this event is like really important because it will end around the same time as the play to airdrop ends, and they're giving away a ton of points for you to participate in the Dark Summoning. So I can probably just do a screenshot so you can see a little bit. They're giving away, I think, 130,000 play to airdrop points. Let me put it on the Discord, just like an image. And that's a lot of play to airdrop points. Like 130,000 is a lot. So not only do you get the chance of trying to get elite heroes, you also are, by taking that risk, you're also getting play to airdrop points. So I think it's a really cool event, but also a bit stressful because only at like the very end of the played airdrop you're gonna see, who participated, all those points, and you'll see your placements. And Pixel Heroes is always chipping. Like, they have another huge patch going up tomorrow where they're gonna add more regular PvP, which is really cool. And they're also adding more hard stages, which basically more chances for you to get more played airdrop points. Really cool stuff. And another very exciting thing. Let me see if I can get you the link, Cammyyy, so you just can.
Frostberg is
show it.
saying there's lamb coming soon. In
Yes,
PHA as well.
that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about, because I'm pretty excited about it. Here's the link in the Discord chat if you want to open that up. But Pixel Heroes also announced land NFTs, and not only they announce it, but they have like a lot of stuff happening. Like, I'm not gonna go like detail to detail because it's pretty detailed there. But if you just scroll through, there's so much information about all that you'll be able to do with the land NFTs.
Wow!
Like, there's
Whoa,
so
okay.
much. Like
Bro.
Pixel Heroes is completely shipping. It's crazy. I am very hyped.
I say this every week. Like,
Yeah.
every week I say this. Like, they have constant updates, and they're not just filler stuff. Like, it's literally game-changing stuff. Like, it's now making me kind of pissed that I didn't keep at this game. I locked in with this game for like a month, and my second phone was just on fire the whole month because it was just on all the time. And I eventually was like, nah, I gotta pack it in. Like, this phone is getting fried. But this is, I wish I stuck at it now. This is so sick that all these updates are coming. Like, this is so cool.
Like,
so,
yeah,
wait,
man, I'm so hyped.
when is this mint? The mint is
It's on
the
10th of
presale
March.
tickets
They're gonna
now?
reveal the details. Oh, there's some info there?
No, the 26th of February
Oh.
is the pre-sale ticket. They're 90 RON. Wow.
Man, I want to get
Okay.
some whitelist. Yeah,
That's
2
incredible.
years of stake. I think something staking. You'll get some ADTV. What's their token name? It's
ADTV
A.
or
Yeah, something like
ADVT or
ADVTR. Yeah. So
Wow,
you'll get a lot
okay.
of you'll get basically a ton of buffs. You'll get extra resources. You'll stake them, so you'll earn some ADVTR. It's really fun. And not only one thing that Cammyyy said was that Pixel Heroes keeps shipping a lot every single week, but also their updates are very like well put together. They have some very nice ideas.
Yeah.
Everything just is just.
There's a lot of transparency. Like, everything is detailed out. You're not there scratching your head like, oh, what did they do? They seem to be just very on top of their shit. I feel like this is a project that other projects should be looking at and seeing, like, this is how we keep everyone in the loop. This is how we ship. This is like, it's so well done out. I'm pretty sure somebody's full-time job is just creating these patch notes. Honestly, they're so well laid out. So, shout out to the Pixel Heroes team. It's incredible what they're able to do every single week.
Super cool.
Yeah, for sure. The next thing then is Aperon Season 5 is now live. Brimming with Fury, a new avatar class arrives in Aperon Season 5. This also includes 100k plus in USD in prizes. Do you have the skill to rise? I don't know if anybody here plays Aperon because it, to me, it requires a rocket science degree to be able to play. But,
yeah,
for the people that do enjoy it, you have something hype to look forward to. Whoa.
I'm curious to what the Fury does.
The game does make my brain go burr, but then I open up the skill tree thing and like it gives me like stress. Like it makes me stressed even looking at it.
Okay,
so.
okay. Honestly, I think Aperon themselves have like a YouTube tutorial where they go through like everything, and I think I saw it like 2 or 3 times, and I got the basic idea of how like the things work. So
Yeah, well,
if people are interested in like playing Aperon, that's definitely a point they should maybe go for. Just go watch some tutorials.
Whenever they open a college class or whatever, and we can sign up for learning, I'll do that. But yeah, no, obviously, no, like the game is very good for the people that have a bigger brain than me and can actually figure all that stuff out. It does look fun. So that's awesome that Season 5 is here with some juicy rewards up for grabs. Ragmon Season 3 is live. You know what? It's so cool seeing all these games that, like, we were announcing, like, last, like, October and stuff like that are all in, like, Season 3 and stuff now. Like, so, over 2 million Ðany is ready for the season, split into different eras for the best 1,000 players in the game. There's also a boss invade leaderboard, so that was the other game mode they showed off before.
I think I remember Xanatos talking about it.
Yeah, so this was just another update that Season 3 is here. Is anyone actively still playing Ragmon? I have a ton of Ragmons that I still have that are not getting used. But, like, yeah, no, I mean, they stay shipping. They have a lot of stuff coming. I don't know. Yeah?
Remember when you used to call them Rajmons?
I never
Like, what are
did
you
that.
talking
That is
about?
such BS. Okay, no,
Yo, you
I am
just
not
got
even...
exposed. What?
Bro, no, I'm not getting
Rajmons?
He's like, yo,
This
are
is
you minting
random
the
BS.
new Rajmon? I was
Oh
like,
my
huh?
god. Sean, this is absolute gaslighting at the highest level. Bro just does this out of nowhere. I wish you happy
Rajmon.
birthday. I'm taking it back. Okay, anyway, nice of Sean to jump in with that. Kydro Majestic Astral Garden. Yeah, so these are actually looking very cool. Let your mind be at peace with the soothing music. Your spirit guardians enjoy the Astral Garden. These, I think we have a video actually of this. Yeah. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but this is the Astral Garden area where you'll be able to see... Bro, what the fuck? They look so cool now. But this is where you're going to be interacting with your spirit guardian before you go in game with them, I think. And Kydro actually have a playtest upcoming. I don't know if Bean is in the audience. Bean, do you have a date on the Kydro playtest? If you do, just type it in chat. If you February 24th, I think. Yeah, I thought it was around the end of February. And then it goes until March, I think, sometime around the Steam Next Fest, I believe. I just didn't know the exact date. Who was playing Kydro with me? Yeah, well, Sean is actually the #1 Blocks.io player last night. If anybody joined our trenching session, Sean popped off with a sniper. He was asking people to clip his Blocks.io gameplay. It was incredible. Danny,
Bro,
you missed
it was
last
actually
night.
kind of sick. I got 5 headshots in like 3 seconds. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Felt like I was
do we have the
playing Call
clip?
of Duty.
No.
No.
But we
Chat,
definitely will be
come
playing
on.
Blocks.io again. Blocks was so fun. Like, it was so funny that people were asking us about making a Moku Minecraft server and stuff like that, and I was just digging around looking for new activities to bring to the Discord and stuff for events, and I stumbled on this game, and it turns out it's basically Minecraft in Discord that you can just play. It runs on mobile, runs on PC. It was super fire. So that was a really fun game night last night.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah. We played it last night. You would know if you joined the event, Danny.
It wasn't like at 2 a.m. I was sleeping.
Your 2 a.m. is also my 2 a.m. I still showed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you
fishing-
sacrifice your sleep. I will have a good night. And
For the
yeah,
people.
we're good.
It's for the people.
It's for the
I
people.
have not missed a Moku Discord event since April of last year. So anyway, Fishing Frenzy, can you mint? Not everyone has a ducked up sleep schedule like you. Is it messed up, or is it just prioritizing Moku stuff?
You
That is
just have a messed up sleep schedule. That's it. You're
No,
just jealous
my
that I can fall asleep and enjoy a good
Bro.
night's sleep. Yep.
Bro, my sleep schedule ever since I found out Moku and when the gacha reset and like the stuff like the story reset and stuff like that, my sleep schedule has been surrounding that ever since I found Moku. Like, I don't sleep until the reset happens usually. So that's just how I'm conditioned now. Fishing Frenzy, will and can you mint? Attention, Fishing Frenzy enthusiasts. The Founder's Pass is minting. I did not get one. Did anyone here get one? Because I did not get any whitelists and stuff like that, and I missed the public sale because it went in like 5 seconds, but they are actually now available to purchase. They sold for 120 RON, and now the price is at about 400 RON. Yeah. Now, I am interested to see why they're so expensive. I'm going to put money on that. They're just a very exclusive like thing. They're
I mean, there's only
888 euro.
188. That's very little.
Yeah,
supply.
the supply is very low. Obviously, just from my point of view, is I don't know how much utility and stuff they're giving. So maybe they give an absolute boatload, and I'm unaware. But I'll be interested to see how the price of this moves in the next couple of months, because I mean, everyone seemed to really enjoy the game. Palmer is saying 400 is cheap. Do you know something I do not know? It reached 600
Palmer,
a while
give us
ago.
a leak. What info do you have?
I mean, Palmer is from Moku actually. Wait, Palmer got one from Moku? What? I am not
Yeah,
sweeping
we
the
ran
mud.
we ran a raffle for Moki Gang, and he won.
Got you. No, that's fire. But yeah, I don't know. Palmer, do you know anything about these that I don't know that's making them so high priced apart from their supply? How many are up for sale actually? How many are actually up for sale? 144 of them are up for sale.
That's actually a lot more than I expected.
Yeah. They had like 800k players in the first season. I see. Okay, well, we love seeing successful
Everyone loves
games.
some fishing. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's the first thing I ask when it comes to MMOs and stuff. Is like, can you fish?
It's very important,
the last
okay?
thing, is this the oh wait, we have another page. So Cambria, the cat is your companion, bro. The Cambria companions are out. You could, if anybody has cores and are staking them.
Yo, what's the third one? The
third one is a falcon.
A falcon. That looks sick.
Yeah, you can only get the falcon from having the founders pass.
Wait, can you full screen so I can see it better, or no?
I can't full screen the GIF, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Wait, I can do.
Are they all the same, or are there like different colors, or?
No. Wait, no, they're like the same colors and stuff, but they all have different perks. It's very in depth. Like it's very, very in depth. Actually, I can quickly show you. But you can mint these, and the way they're minted is very interesting. So it's how do I say this? It's on some sort of curve where the more that are being minted, the higher the price goes. But if people stop minting them, the price to mint them comes down. So the only way you can mint these NFTs is with the shards, and you get shards by having the cores staked. So I believe originally to mint them, it was 50 shards. And then because people were minting so many, the curve went higher. So now it's 180 shards just to mint one.
Can you give us an idea how much it would take with a staked core to get that many shards? Like if you had like one. Any idea? I know you have like 100, but...
I do not have 100. I wish I had 100. I don't know how long it would take. I think they give you like a certain amount every second. They have their drop.
Okay.
Yeah. They're always making it's like 0.25 or something.
Oh, so there's more. There's dogs. Is that like an elf?
There's a dog, the male citizen, female citizen, the dog, the cat, and the wyvern and stuff. But all of these have different perks, and they can have up to 5 perks on one. And they all have different catchphrases where they say things in battle, like the way Pikachu would say like Pika Pika.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, no. We'll see how these go. Like I'm definitely probably gonna pick one of these up at some point. I'm just waiting for the right one to come on the market. But yeah, Cambria mint is there, and obviously if you do have core staked, you will have shards that you can also mint your own and roll the dice. Maybe you'll get a super rare one. But we'll be interested to see how things go there. Next, pixels. 1 wrapped Ron equals 1 Jin. So yeah, if you guys are in pixels and didn't know, you can actually deposit 1 wrapped Ron, I think, via the dashboard, and it will unlock the Jin avatar in pixels. Why are we typing 1 in chat?
Scroll up and
1
see.
in chat for Cammyyy. I am. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I know who started that. I bet you it was Soup. Soup probably started that. Yes. Incredible.
I don't know, Cammyyy. You said you were someone of the people who showed up to like all the shows and stuff. Well, you can prove that now by changing your profile picture, like the chat wants. Just saying.
I will contemplate showing up as a whale for the next show. How about that? You're gonna have to stay tuned for the next show. Actually, speaking of shows, what is the code for this week, Danny? That people have been here.
The show code is make something happen, which is
Make something happen.
which is Bruce's catchphrase at this point.
Yeah, I believe Bruce is getting a tattoo across his chest saying "Make something happen." So very excited to see that come through.
Ooh.
He's getting
Across his belly. Okay, we need a picture when it's done, Bruce.
like Thug Life. No, you have to leave off the G. It has to be something if it's going on the Thug Life vibes. Make something happen. But yeah, no, that is the code for the show, guys. And actually, speaking of saying make something happen, I don't know, Bruce, if you saw this last night, but I think the holidays raffle is going to be over. Ended raffles. So yeah, the winner of this raffle actually is after happening. Does anybody recognize this wallet, or did anybody partake and can check if they won? Because we have a winner. Oh, Bruce is here now. Have you seen this raffling system, Bruce, or is this your first time seeing it?
I have seen it. Holiday showed it to me last night, and I poked around.
Wait, someone just
Yes.
won 1 minute ago. Who won?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just ended. So wait,
Yeah,
Bruce,
I
is your
think it's
mic working?
cool. I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Holiday sent it to me last night. I think I sent them my calendar so we can have a meeting on it. Yeah, I think it's a good start. I think it shows the power of people just using the tools available to them to build something that people may want to use. I think it's fucking awesome. There's some things that I would give feedback and improve a little bit on it. From the system perspective, but like overall, I think it's a fucking awesome start.
I mean, I
More
think he
people
made it over the weekend.
Yeah, more people should do this. Like if you sign up for Replit or Bolt.new or any of these things, and you know from little coding experience to a lot of coding experience, you can get stuff done. So I recommend that people go do that. Like,
Yeah,
go
there's
fucking
not a
make
lot.
something happen.
There's not a lot you can't do with AI and the internet nowadays. If
Yeah.
you face tank it. So yeah, no. Obviously, guys, we have to say use it at your own risk. Blah blah blah. Like this is Holiday's project and stuff like that. He showed it here last night to us, and we were trying it out. We were buying tickets. We had some winners and stuff like that. So use it at your own risk. But as far as I know, all it is connecting your wallet and then buying the ticket, and then he sends the NFT afterwards. And he's, if you follow his Twitter, he was saying how excited he is to roll out more things. So this is really awesome to see. And there's actually a raffle going live right now. It's already live that you can buy tickets for.
I could
It's
use
0.05 RON. Yeah, it's 0.05 RON to enter, and you can have a maximum of 10 tickets. So
That's dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out how we could support Holiday on this if this is something that he wants to continue to work on. So
yeah, for sure.
I'm excited to talk to him this week.
Yeah, when he showed me it, and I like showed it on the last night and stuff like that, I was like, the person you need to go to is Bruce. Like, go check it with him and get him to look it over. So I'm happy you guys connected and stuff, because he's really passionate about it. Like, obviously he's running Drog as well, and he's talked about being able to implement paying for things with other tokens, like Drog for different raffles, token gating the raffles. So if you have like 1 million Drog or 1 million DOT or whatever, that you can get into premium raffles and stuff. So a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
So
I mean, listen, just stop looking up, right? Like
Yep.
one of the things that honestly, the thing that made me just start saying make something happen was I got, I'm a passionate dude. I got so fucking pissed looking at the meme chats last week, especially when like, I don't know, Jin released and people were like, when is Coco gonna tweet Jin? I was like, why don't you fucking tweet Jin? Like, why
Yeah.
don't you guys go make something happen Like, be a community. Go push this thing if you want to push it, right? Like, if you want to go make a project, go start making a project. And then eventually you'll find people that are really interested in what you're doing and will literally help you for free, right?
Yeah.
Like, when we started this company, it was a guild. It didn't have any developers. And we just kept pushing and trying to make shit happen. And along the way, we found people that were like really interested in what we were doing. And they were willing to either come on as employees and help or just do stuff for free to support the movement, right?
Yes.
When we didn't have anything to give them, right? You guys started Woku Weekly because you were passionate about what's going on in the community, right? And it's
Yep.
growing into its own thing. So just don't wait. Just start with something, right?
Yep. For sure.
Holiday
I
started
think
with something, and now a bunch of people are like, "Oh, this is really interesting," you
Yeah.
know, and are willing to help and support. So just don't wait for somebody else to tell you what to do or to give you validation on shit. Just go make it happen. The fucking Ronki community are, they're insane, but like they're literally just going out and making it happen, and
Yeah.
then people who are, who have a lot of standing in the community notice that, and they're getting involved after the Ronki community has gotten involved, right? So you can build things bottoms up, but you can't wait for somebody to tell you what to do, or it's just never gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, I think that the waiting for Coco to do stuff or buy stuff is like not fair. Like he's gonna do his own thing. I think we need to do what Bruce is encouraging and just like start doing what Holiday is doing, start doing what all these other people that are building projects is doing because people acknowledge them and people are like, oh, you know what, this project needs artwork. I can do artwork, and they'll reach out. Like I know people are already reaching out to Holiday because they saw the raffle system. They're like, can I get my project on here? Can I help do this part of it? Can I help do this? And it just gets the ball rolling. You just have to put yourself out there and your project out there. So
Yeah.
I'd love to see how it takes shape. But yeah, Bruce is after motivating everyone here. I'm sure everyone's going to be out here making
Dude.
stuff happen now.
I'm fucking so amped to see
Yep.
people building stuff on Open Ronin. Like, obviously, some of the stuff I've been shy to publicly endorse because
Endorse. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
there's smart contracts involved, and it's like, all right, well, I'm not going to just make a tweet about this thing without looking at the tech behind it to make sure
Yes.
that I'm going to go tweet about something 2 days later, it's going to get fucking drained, and then they're going to be like, Bruce, what happened? And then I'm like, oh, I didn't look at it. That's not going to
Yeah.
that's not going to fly with the community, but we are looking at all of the stuff that people are building, whether it's like trading bots, etc. And once we can say with some degree of confidence that like, hey, this is a solid tech foundation, like I'm excited to support whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah,
And
and-
also know that we have fucking Ronerdao. Like we literally have a pile of Ron that we're waiting to invest into the community with projects that they're building. And you know how many DMs I got for funding?
None.
I want you to guess.
Did people forget? Are people just not making use of it?
No, I haven't gotten one fucking DM for somebody that wants money for their project.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's like I know
Well-
we're not like we're not
Like
marketing
publicizing it much a lot. Yeah.
heavy right now, but like, come on, guys, like we're
Well, guys,
literally saying.
Moku community people, then if people aren't making use of it, you're hearing it here that like there's a stack of money that's wanting to be invested into things. So like if you're actually building something that you truly are looking for something to like fund it and stuff like that, if you have a good base, then Bruce is saying like, hey, I'm wanting to support you. There's not a okay. How about this?
If you're not a builder and you're in a community that's small and growing and building something that you like, recommend them. Like be a part of that community. Be like, hey, I was in the audience for Woku Weekly. There's this thing. Maybe you should go reach out to them, right? Like be an
Okay.
advocate.
Yes.
Do make something happen for your communities.
I guess the only way I could see a problem that maybe is not people aren't reaching out is there might be hesitant because they're questioning like, is my thing good enough to go ask for money and stuff like that? But I think with
Just
what you just said,
stop.
just do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just literally
do
just
it.
do it. Worst thing Bruce
When-
can do is ghost you.
Right. And guess what? I've been
He-
ghosted a ton. Like when we were raising, I didn't go to the the 6 or 7 investors that we have on the cap table and they all said yes and then we closed around, right?
Yeah.
We went to a lot of people that was like, "Hey, I don't get it. Sounds in so many words, sounds stupid, right? I don't believe in Ronin." Like we've gotten so many different types of rejections by this point that like I'm bulletproof, but of course I heard in the beginning, but like trust
Yeah.
me, like people are gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to things. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean that it's a bad idea. It just means that one person isn't ready to give you money for it. That's all that means.
For sure. No, that's and hopefully after this you maybe do get some DMs in regards to some projects and stuff like that, and get the ball rolling on that because being the first Roner DAO supported thing will be cool. So whoever gets that privilege, I'm sure it will help them a lot on their journey.
Yep. Well, I'm
Cool.
getting off my soapbox. I will tell you guys. I put it in the meme chat. There's a couple updates coming to Tama Meme this week. We're gonna have meme scope. We're gonna have enhanced holder info around snipers, percentage owned, insider wallets. So we'll have stuff like that. We're gonna have
Oh.
a new explore page. I think next week.
Where's that screenshot?
And then
Yeah, does
Cammyyy, what's up?
The PNL thing, I just want clarification on that for myself because one of the biggest things that's currently missing from me is when I put in a buy, like the line that goes across to show your entry. Is that regarding that or is that a different thing? Like the PNL thing you referenced in that message?
Yeah. So that should be in advanced charts. Advanced charts are coming with this update as well, where you'll be able to mark the chart or have the app mark the chart when you buy. So
Oh my god,
right,
I'm gonna be so happy. Holy
well, because right
shit.
now, well, we couldn't go with advanced charts in the beginning because
Of course.
the trading view folks like literally don't give you the library until your product is live and trading.
Yeah.
So we were using the simple charts. So now we're gonna switch to advanced charts. We'll have meme scope. And then we're gonna be adding new content, like ways to drop content. So obviously you guys probably saw we've partnered with Top Hat. Top Hat is one of the leading AI agent platforms. They're gonna be anytime you launch an agent on Ronin, it'll be deployed to Tama.meme. And then this one we haven't announced yet, but I won't give too many details. But we're gonna be experimenting with games on Tama.meme and giving you guys the ability to, create some small game experiences and then launch them straight to Tama.
So are
Um,
you kind of referencing we're gonna have brain rot in our corner while we're also looking at charts? Because that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine being able to flip to, if there was a tab where the chart button is, and you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
flip to the
yeah.
you can flip over to the game and then flip back to the chart.
You know what's so
Is
funny? When me and Edu and like Sean are doing the trench sessions, we usually like when the fishing frenzy was out, we actually had the screen in half where we'd have the charts of Tama
Yeah.
meme and we'd have fishing
Right.
frenzy on the other side. So this is hilarious.
Yeah, so imagine being able to play the game right from the token screen and trade and play, right? So that's what we're going to be experimenting with, and there is a platform that we are partnering with on the game creation side, and we'll be handing out some premium keys to that platform for creators that are really interested in creating games. It uses AI to help you make games. So if you're not a
Oh.
technical person but you're a creative person, we'll be handing out premium keys so you can get access to all the tools that the platform offers and then launch it to Tama with a token.
So, like, I mean, this, bro. Who else is fucking doing this? Who, like, who
No,
is doing?
I
Like,
mean nobody right now.
this is
Nobody.
nuts, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. I don't know
Yeah,
how you're able to like just keep all this to yourself all the time with so much stuff coming. It's insane.
I mean that's why I just don't fucking show up here sometimes because I know once I get going, I just start leaking stuff. But yeah, that one we're still working on. It'll probably come after the agents, but
Yep.
it's exciting. I've been playing around with it. I've been having a fucking ball on weekends with it. I made a rock paper scissors roguelike, um, which felt like a pretty big accomplishment. So,
Bro,
um,
I can't wait to see what people are going to cook with that. And like community members to start making games now. Like there's so many avenues. You're going to have people making AI agents, meme coins, like people like Holiday making these applications. And like
Yeah.
at the back end, like most of it's powered by Moku. Like it's so cool that like everything is just coming back as like a central hub to Moku.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what happens here. And I'm pretty sure Seth posted a video a long time ago of an edit of Sean running on the tracks of Subway Surfer. So if anybody can make a Subway Surfer brain rot game for Tamameme and put Sean in it, I would greatly appreciate that.
Oh, honestly, it's probably one of the easier things to make
Yeah.
on the platform. I've made runners with basically any AI platform possible can do it. But this one you can. It's more about the game than the app. Yeah, I'm super excited. Outside of
Awesome.
that, we've Gyro has started this week, so I'll put the thing there.
Yes.
We've been
We have
sort of yeah. Go ahead.
we have literally the head of gaming for Moku now has the most badass name in all of the Web3 space. This is who
Yeah.
you're deving against. Like who the fuck is going against Gyro Blade, honestly? Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to fucking change my name to fucking Dynamite McWilliams or something to keep up with this guy. He's
Williams. Oh my god.
he has he has a extensive. You know, we've been sort of getting by with a smaller games team that is talented, but I think we needed to do some leveling up, and Gyro is that person. Has 15 years in Unity. Worked on some Web3 games, worked on a lot of indie stuff. Super excited to have
I've
him
seen he's
on.
worked on AIM Labs and stuff, and I am an extensive AIM Labs user back in the day. Like
Yeah.
I used to do it every
Cammy's
time before I would go
bronze.
play Valorant. Shut up! Like, oh my god, can we remove Sean from the stage? But
Yeah.
but
Bruce,
yeah,
did you hear that he was calling them Rajmon earlier?
I know, I heard.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Cammyy used to say Cammyy, before that he used to say Ramon, like he would make the G
This
silent.
is crazy. This is crazy.
You
This
know?
is just 2v1 right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, what Bruce is saying
not
is
a
it's
There's not a silent G. It's not Ramon.
thank you. Thank you. You're literally changing my life every time you guys speak. But what you're saying, Bruce, is it sounds like Moku is taking the first steps in getting an in-house game development thing underway. And I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but once stuff starts coming in-house, that's crazy because just having those resources directly there, it's no longer talking to an outside company. It's like the first steps of Moku really becoming a games company or having a games department in the ever branching tree of Moku. Like this is nuts that we're getting someone of such talent and such experience in-house.
Yeah.
So
So
exciting.
his main project is going to be developing the game content for Grand Arena. So we were working on a piece of that already. We've been working on the platform extensively. The game content was lacking a little bit, right? Gyro came in with a really fresh idea and something that game type that is definitely not in Web3 right now. So it's going to be super exciting to see him build it out. Like we just got the final touches on the GDD yesterday, and yeah, I mean it's a game that you guys have not played in Web3 yet, so it's going to be exciting to see your Mokis battle it out in this arena. And I talked to Lizzie. Momo was asleep when we finished it, so I talked to Lizzie. She's super excited to be doing the art for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully Momo is when I talk to her today, but that's gonna be exciting. So we'll have a prototype in 3 to 4 weeks on that first game type. And marketing site for Grand Arena is coming out soon. Lizzie and Momo are working hard on it, so you guys can get some more info on Grand Arena.
That's very exciting. And
Yeah, super
as
exciting.
usual, who else is doing it apart from Moku? It sounds like what we're going to be experiencing. If it works and everything goes to plan, it sounds like another first in the space. And obviously, we're the ones doing it, which is extremely exciting.
So I can tell you guys, the idea that we were working on was essentially like a foot race game that was similar to what's that game that we play on Fridays, Sean? I think you guys were playing it last night.
Goober Dash?
Goober Dash. So it was the idea is to give you guys like the Wii bowling of the Grand Arena platform, right? A game that is simple enough for most people to understand, but shows off the loop of being able to train your Moki, get them into a game, watch them compete, and then speculate over it. Like, we really wanted to boil that down to something as simple as possible so you guys can tell us if this is a platform and things that you want to be a part of, like an ecosystem
sure.
that you want to be a part of. So that's what we're trying to do. So that foot race was our simplest take, and then Gyro came in and he's like, hold on, what about
let me
this?
cook?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, can the racer, we're going in this direction. So that was exciting. So
I'm hyped.
Yeah. And this game type actually opens it up for us to potentially have players playing it as well, like users playing it. Because when we got done with it, I was like, I kind of want to play this. I kind of don't only want my AI Moki to play this. So we're gonna talk through that, but
we're getting close, man. I feel like we're like edging slowly, like so slowly towards like seeing our Mokis in actual Moku games now. Like, it's gonna be so exciting to finally get our hands on those, and like seeing our own personal Mokis. Obviously, we saw them integrate in Pixels, but an actual Moku game where there's gonna be like a Moku logo coming up. It's gonna be sick. I'm really excited. And all the pieces are coming together. But I think it's good to appreciate that you guys aren't rushing stuff out the door to just get them out because people are wanting them or whatever. You're making sure they're polished. You're making sure like you are willing to work on something and can it because you've had a better idea. And I think that obviously is a decision that's not made lightly. But it's for the good of the whole project as a whole. So being able to make those kind of decisions is always really good to hear that you're willing to do that and go back to the drawing board to make something better.
And I guess it's not like we have a lack of things to do right now in the ecosystem, right?
I mean, look how much you're shipping, right?
Yeah. It's not it's not like we're sitting in an empty Discord with nothing going on across the Moku ecosystem where we feel the pressure of having to get something out. So it's a good place to be, but obviously we want you guys to get involved in this as soon as possible.
It's crazy. I mean, the last thing that it's probably more Bean's department, but if you want to say anything about it before I know you have to jump off, we now have the Moku Friends with Benefits thing up and going. We're going to be welcoming our first few Friends with Benefits into it. If you have anything you want to say on that, it's kind of just for empowering people that want to make Moku content and community members that want to make content. It's pretty exciting initiative.
I mean, listen, I don't mean to repeat myself, but fucking go make something happen, right? Like not everybody is a builder, right? But everybody can contribute. I go back to like Cloud White and Arctic. These guys, they don't know how to code. They don't know how to make a game or an app or something. But Cloud White was literally in 2019 making these fucking silly ass rap videos about Axie that, you know, at some points I was like, oh, I don't know. This is a little, you know, I don't know about this video. But what he was doing was getting people's attention on the Axie ecosystem. And he was a fanatic, right?
Yep.
And you got to credit those folks for bringing people like us on, right? Like, so I got here through a Cloud White and a Bryson video, you know?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's how I got into this ecosystem. Yeah. I saw a video with Bryson and a Loot Squad video, and he was out there talking about Axie, and I was like, all right, it was on my list of Web3 games to try as I was getting into it. And that's what tipped me to try Axie over like Prospectors or one of these
Wow.
other games that don't exist anymore. And who's going to be that for the next generation of people that we're going to onboard, right? Because like,
Yep.
dude, these guys have been doing this since 2018. They're a little tired. It's 5 years,
The torch
right?
must be passed.
Yeah. You know, these people and these things have a shelf life, just like you'll have a shelf life, like grinding out in the ecosystem. You got to be able to onboard the next folks. So friends with benefits is that. It's
Hell yeah.
onboarding people that want to help push this fucking whole thing forward.
Awesome. Thank you, Bruce, for giving so much time today. I know you have meetings and stuff to get to, but I think everyone appreciated just having you up and talking and giving us some info about what's coming in the pipeline. But I mean, AI agents, Grand Arena, like games on Cammyyy. The Camammee's getting an overhaul this week. Like, I don't know how we managed to keep shipping everything, but we'll keep reporting on it. So thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, and yes, Ghostin, I did have my mug mates this morning. I'm working on that. I got another bag of coffee in the mail, but I'm gonna finish that one out first.
Hell yeah.
You guys
Awesome.
need beans. Get the beans going. I'll buy another bag if you give me beans.
Okay. Are we good to move on?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. All right, I'm leaving.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Bruce.
Thank you. Okay, so the final two things here to get over is Wild Forest is testing expeditions. I know Wild Forest has been through the ringer lately, but they're still shipping, so they're clearly trying the expeditions thing, which I guess is pretty similar to the stuff in Axie, where you just send some troops out, and then they come back with some temporary rewards, like golden shards. Okay, they say it here. The units will not be burned during the test phase. Okay, so I guess they will be burned during the actual phase. So it's not like Axie. You do not lose your Axies once they go out. So yeah, that is something from Wild Forest that they're getting ready to ship. And then the last thing was, I just thought it was super cool to include. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name, but Hazelia was repping Ronin, and she did a triathlete, and I think she came second. Yeah, she got the silver. This is gonna be Bean soon. Isn't Bean getting ready for a triathlon? When is your one?
Wait, Bean is doing a triathlon?
Is in August. Yes, in August.
Let's
So
go,
shout out
Bean.
to her. Yeah,
But
she
it's a
did.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try. So it's super short. But yeah, no, it's super cool achievement. I mean, anybody that does these things know how tough they are.
Yo,
because
look at her Ronin outfit.
yeah,
So
like she's
cool.
repping Ronin. It's really cool. So congrats to her. I wasn't able to actually tag her in Woku Weekly. Her thing wasn't tagged, but if you guys want to go check her out and congratulate her on her achievement, like for sure do that. It's cool to see people repping Ronin in sports and stuff. I mean, it's just another outlet for people to find out about the ecosystem and stuff. So that is the last piece of Ronin catch-up news for this week. And then the next thing is a Bean segment if Bean wants to come up. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hi.
Welcome, Bean.
Bean. Hi.
Yo. Yeah, the rats race is over, so we're releasing the final leaderboard tomorrow. We got to do some due diligence and make sure it's really accurate and there's no people that are cheating. So we'll announce it tomorrow. You guys can check it out. Sean will make an announcement and see if you landed on the top 100. We're also doing a weighted raffle for the Kintama, the 1 of 1 Moki. So
That's
good
gonna
luck,
be insane. I can't
everyone.
wait to see who wins that.
Yeah.
And then obviously the farthest boot camp, episode 2.
That happened last week, but if you guys missed it, it's on our YouTube, which I think you linked there.
I think it links to
Momo,
the X, and it will. Do we have the Okay, we don't have the YouTube here. We should put the
Yeah,
YouTube in
find those.
underneath this.
yeah.
Let me
Yeah, we're
go
making
to.
a playlist on YouTube of all the Fartist Bootcamp workshops.
This is
so you can
not
catch
that.
them there.
That's from the class.
Wait, is
Okay.
Moku HQ not the thing for the YouTube channel?
It's just no, it is. Let me link you.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
Oh, you got it.
It's
Okay.
not Moku HQ. Oh, it's at Moku HQ.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So we have the second farthest boot camp here. Incredible intro.
I know the intro's so good.
It's
Lizzie
so
and Mom
good.
made it. It's so cute. So the ladies went through what on model means and like character drawing, and then they went through everyone's homework from the previous week.
Yeah.
And they gave a lot of great feedback.
Yeah, I'll link it in chat for you guys if anybody hasn't been following the Moku YouTube. You can obviously subscribe to it and put the bell on, so when these do come out, you can go check out the lessons and stuff. It's really great that they record it and stuff, because obviously not everyone can attend the events, but they have the full recording here, and obviously it looks fantastic. And I mean, if I was an artist, this is an incredible resource to just have with such talented people showing them. So shout
Yeah,
out to Lizzie and Momo.
you're getting real-time feedback, which is really cool. Like, when do you have access to that, right?
Yes, exactly. So, and do we know when the next one is? Is it a weekly thing,
It's
or
every
is
2 weeks,
it?
I think.
Yeah, every 2 weeks on Thursdays, usually at 11 a.m. Eastern. But Momo's gonna be in Asia for a little bit, so they might change the time, but just we'll announce it and there'll be Discord events, so just look
Awesome.
out for the announcements.
Cool. That is the farthest boot camp, and I think that was everything from the Egu. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to cover, Bean, or is that everything in the ecosystem right now?
That's it right now. We have something big coming for Cammyyy, but you guys will hear about it later this week.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I guess
Yes. I'm
something
excited. I'm
I could
excited.
mention is that we will probably have our Origin Axie, sorry, and Summer Axie winners at some point announced. So that's also pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And yeah, thanks Daddy for running all the awesome giveaways on Moku HQ. We gave away how much Ron in the last like
It
20
was
days?
810 RON total.
Yeah, that's wild.
So I think
Like,
the
That's all the
the more recent winners are still missing for the RON, but we should be sending that out soon. And obviously the Origin Axie is very big as well. So pretty exciting stuff.
Hell yeah. Okay, that was our Ego. Thank you. It's honestly funny that you coming on for these kind of things now, and it's the Ego page because we know how much you like eggs. So a happy coincidence.
I
But
had
yeah,
it this morning, as you guys all know.
of course, of
Yeah.
course. Thank you so much for jumping on and filling us in about the
Great.
ecosystem news.
Thank you, Bean.
Okay. Nish is here. Nish, do you want to read out this? I know you like narrating things, or are you in your sleepy mode? Busy. Okay. Anyway, Nish made this page. Obviously, stop, think, ask, confirm. Guess what? We're in open Ronin. So what? It means the random airdrops can have evil intentions. It wouldn't hurt to be cautious. You really thought you'd suddenly become a millionaire? You must be dreaming. Unless it's confirmed to be real, hide that token and forget about it. Hide bad tokens. Yeah. So this is obviously in regards to like I'm pretty sure everybody got an airdrop of that token that they could not sell, and it made them look like a multi-millionaire on Ronin. So we're just drawing attention to that. It was a test by someone that did not have malicious intent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was by Max Brand. He was just making people aware. That was just, somebody with not malicious intent, making sure people were aware of what can happen in Open Ronin, and he put out stats about how many people fell for it and stuff.
Oh, that's
so,
actually very cool. I thought it was
Yes.
something malicious. I obviously
Yeah,
didn't interact with it because, but that's cool.
Exactly. Yeah. So just be careful. It's good that people like him are out there making awareness to people about that kind of stuff, but you just do not interact with that stuff, especially links, especially all that kind of stuff. So be safe out there. Do not end up getting drained.
I mean, it was
the last
probably
stuff.
not that much for you. That's probably what you make in like 2 weeks, but
We will go with that. Sure. I am not a whale, but whatever. The community spotlight. Chuny Art obviously made this really cool art piece of Hankow getting a haircut and the rat wearing a piece of his hair. This is really cool. Shout out Chuny for this. And then, of course, we have another Commander Soup art, as we do almost every single week. She's going through all the different eras of Taylor Swift.
Can I ask something? I'm not really into like Taylor Swift. I don't know the lore. How many different versions are there?
I believe there's like 7.
How many drawings are there gonna be?
I think Soup and Edu is here, so that one of them can answer it. Maybe Soup had to leave.
You said
Soup is still
Edu?
here. Yeah.
Edu is a Taylor Swift stan.
Oh, he is a Swiftie.
He's a Swiftie. Oh, that's what you call them, the Swifties.
Yeah. So that is another one. I know she's gonna keep cooking them. Then we have Nisha's rebranding yet again. She's still working on her brand. She's almost there. She keeps posting these updates. It's really cool to see her character take shape. So now we're with this version of Nisheep. So I'm sure everyone can give feedback about it.
That looks a bit too happy. I want more.
It looks a bit too happy.
Yeah, I want a bit of like more dark side from Nietzsche character.
There is 11 ears, I think. Nice Soup. There is 11 ears. But yeah, no, this is another version of Nisheep, so we'll see how it keeps happening. And then we had a really fun little art piece by Jokes Art as well. For the Fishing Frenzy art, he included Moki. So this was cool. A fun little art piece. And that is all of the community spotlight. And then we are at the end of the show. I need to get this changed to my Shadow Moki, actually. I need to put my
What do you
Shadow
mean?
Moki
That's
in here.
your Moki. What we need to do is add the whale part. That's what's missing.
No, we do
Yes.
not need to do that.
Okay,
Um,
chat. 1, if you want him to put the whale suit, or 2, if you want him to change to Shadow Moki. Yeah.
Bro, no. Okay, now, obviously, we ran hella over time because we're getting
The
hyped
chat
up
has
and
spoken,
motivational
Cammyyy.
speak. Yeah, the chat can keep speaking because I'm not changing it. Maybe I'll change it for the next show. Maybe. Also, maybe we can have Gyro on for the next show, actually, to introduce himself to you
Gyro
all.
Blade.
Yes. So let me just quickly go to Grok and get this screenshot. I took this screenshot randomly during the show. If your name is not on this, do not get mad. I make sure to take it randomly. So the only way to ensure that you're in the screenshot is if you hear at the start and hear the whole way throughout, and then at the end. So anyway,
We're still seeing ones, by the way.
make a list of names from this screenshots. Okay. So we're gonna get the list of names now, and then we're going to be spinning the wheel for a summer axie to celebrate 6 months.
He changed
of Woku Weekly.
Machiolo's name to Macveldo.
What?
Look at number 10. Isn't it Macveldo? Doesn't it say Macveldo?
Okay, we might have to figure out some of the names, but yeah, let's go.
I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
make sure I get.
Speaking of Gyro, he's
Macveldo.
actually
He's actually what?
He's actually also a DJ, and I was vibing to one of his mixes last night.
Oh, okay.
He has this like funky disco house mix that's pretty good.
Okay, we're gonna have to pull him into one of the game nights or something, Sean. You guys can DJ together or something. Where, bro, he has everything cool. He is the DJing thing. He's out here making really cool shit. He has a cool name. He's just a cool guy. But yes, let's spin the wheel then. This is for a summer axie. Danny, do you want to count down?
I'm hoping Magveldo wins, but yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, spin that wheel.
Let's go.
Summer Axie on the line, right?
If you are not here to collect this, don't ping them. We just re-roll.
Ooh.
Bubbles? Is Bubbles here?
Is that eye bubbles?
Yeah, I assume it's iBubbles. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure Bubbles was here before. Oh no!
10 seconds.
10,
I
9,
know. Where's the Balus?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no! Wait,
Alright.
iBubbles is here. Bubbles is here. She's
What?
AFK.
No,
No.
she's AFK.
Okay, we got it. We got to re-roll.
Where's
Oh,
the
so good.
RIP Balu gifs in the chat?
I
Actually, I just found out you
Bubbles
could-
is typing. Bubbles is typing.
You could
Does she
see.
salvage it?
Oh my god.
Wait,
You could
hold
see
on.
Balu gifs now by typing egg Balu in
Egg
what,
Balu.
yeah.
Bubbles was typing.
Nope.
What do we do? What do we do? Is it too late?
It's
Oh.
I think
It's
she
too
missed
late.
it. She missed it.
I think it's
I
late.
think you missed it.
I'm
I think
sorry.
it's late.
She missed it. She missed
I'm
it.
sorry, Bubbles.
We did a countdown.
We did do a countdown. I have to be fair. Okay, I re-rolled on the other screen, so let's see who got it. Miguel?
Miguelota.
Miguelote.
Hey, he was
Oh,
okay.
he's here. He's here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bubbles. But we have to be fair to everybody. So, Miguel, can you drop your wallet and Danny
Thanks,
will collect it.
Bubble.
Oh, bro.
Uh,
Crazy. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Can you drop your wallet?
Music guy bubble.
And yeah, we'll send you the summer axie. Thanks, Bubble is insane.
That is crazy. But while Miguel is dropping his wallet, if you guys want another chance to win an Axie, if you go here to this tweet and quote retweet it, I'm gonna go through the quote retweets right now actually to see how many people did it. But quote retweet this, and you will have a chance to win another Axie. I pick it like in a day or two. So how many quote retweets is there? Right? Oh, okay. People are starting to catch on here. There's more quote retweets than usual. Yeah. So I literally just take all of these people's names and put them into a wheel in like a day or two when I am free, and then voila. So yeah, if you guys want to get into another competition, you can do this until the end of the show. But we're wrapping up now because we have to jump into another event. We're gonna go straight into it, I think, which is explaining the Moku Friends with Benefits thing we've got going on.
Let me put out the ping.
Yeah. So that is the end of Woku Weekly 26. Crazy that we're on 26 issues.
That's 6
bro, I don't know.
months.
Yeah, like just while Sean's getting the other things set up, like guys,
No more numbers in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how we are like, we have a team of 5 people, like which is obviously me, Danny, Citri, Niche, Bio, all just working on this, and we're literally all in a different time zone. It's so hard for us to collaborate properly because oh my god. It's so difficult. It's so difficult for us to cooperate properly because we're all in different time zones and everyone's doing their own thing. So the fact that we've been able to do this for 26 weeks straight, basically, and get such high quality content out, is so like impressive to me, and like I'm so happy that I managed to like get a team of people that are able to ship like this so frequently to such a high degree. So yeah, shout out to the whole Woku Weekly team for cooking nonstop. And yeah, I mean, Bruce hinted at it and said that it's getting more possible to maybe get these covers minted and stuff, and maybe we could do fun stuff like getting Widgie more integrated into Web3. So we'll definitely look into doing this stuff going into the future, hopefully. But it's hard with a small team. So actually, maybe it's a good time to ask about feedback. If you guys have any feedback or stuff you're looking for in regards to what you would like to see with Woku Weekly and like stuff that we can bring to it and bring to the show, always feel free to hit us up or hit me up or Nisha up or Danny up in DMs and just let us know like, oh, we'd like to see this or we'd like to see that, because at the end of the day, like, I know we bring the news to the whole Ronin ecosystem, but the whole thing started here because we were Moku community members. So, we want to like obviously make sure that you guys are the primary focus of this stuff. You guys are the ones showing up to the shows in the Moku Discord. Obviously, we have a ton of people over on X as well that tune into the live streams, but we want to make sure that your experience is as high quality as possible. So always just reach out and let us know how to improve, because we're looking to upgrade all the time. And like that doesn't mean that we're not looking for other people on the team too. Especially with the Moku Friends with Benefits program, if we see people that are making a lot of content there and they want to transition over to helping make content for Woku Weekly, that's definitely avenues that we're looking to do. Yeah, make something happen. Exactly, Danny. But yeah, that's enough of me yapping. Brother, this guy, oh my god, dude.
So true.
Yeah, bro, this is so bad because yes, I yap, but then also when there's an event, it's like, hey, can you come? Like, can you be here for this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, because I yap. So anyway, we're done. We're done.
What if we
Telling
change
that-
Woku Weekly to Bully Cammyyy or Bully Whammy Weekly? What do you think about that?
Yeah, let's do a hot seat event nights where I'll just sit in the hot seat and people can just light me up in chat.
A roasting
How about that?
session. That's insanely
Yeah.
good idea.
Every Woku Wednesday
Chat,
is a
chat.
roasting session.
Once in the chat if you want a roasting Cammyyy session. Okay, we gotta make that happen.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh,
Isn't the whole
forecast-
show?
But
forecast release live betting, by the way, guys. We didn't go over it, but forecast release live betting, that's now available on Ronin, I believe. I think it's up and going.